Welcome aboard. It's Captain G with another unboxing. This is another HBG delivery. There were a few more units that I decided I wanted from their 3D sale while the prices were still right. Let me get these out of the way and we'll go through that. All right, lots of good stuff. Perfect. Okay, so first off, these are my out of supply markers I wanted for the Barbarossa game where supplies are important. They were part of my last order. They were the item that I didn't see and couldn't think of, but as with anything with an HBG order, if you just let the team know, they'll add it to you in your next order or whatever. It's nothing but the best customer service from Doug and team. So this was from the last order and they took care of it for me. So thank you, Doug. Thank you, team. All right. Flight stands. Thought I had more than enough, but in New Blood we have fighters all over the globe and I'm down to my last couple, and I plan to build more aircraft for the Axis, and if my fellow players plan to build more for the Allies, I don't want them pushing mud. They need to be up in the air. So another set of fighter stands. Aha, Basiglieri. So if you're like me and you've been following Triple Crown's videos on what I've now come to believe is Global War 1939 Ultra, if that's the official name. The Basiglieri is an elite unit for Italy, so I ordered the 3D piece. Great sculpt. They have different options on how you want their hat. Whether you want the soft cap or you want a helmet or a helmet with feathers. So I got that. I got the Basiglieri mount, which is a great picture, but sadly I firm them in place, but I can still see the designation Basiglieri at the bottom. So this is for my 1939 version of the game. 10 3D pieces, since you can buy the infantry individually, and 2 sets of 5, 10 of the Basiglieri. Got some more Axis and Allies out of box armor. Mark the Shark loves to build tanks, and I hate using chips for armor, and he maxed me out, so I ordered more. If he builds more than this, then I'm going to have to either use chips or place another order. But I do not use the 3D sculpts for T-34s because I use them for the T-34. So in my game, let me just grab this from Mark. Sorry. The out of box is just the regular medium armor, and then the specific T-34 are these great 3D sculpts. So I have more of the regular armor, and Mark seems to build these in prolific numbers. So even 2 at a time, they can add up if you don't go to war and start killing them. So I got another group of those, as well as the Katyusha rockets. I was going to get, the ones I have are the battle pieces, the plastic sculpts, but I didn't need a lot more, so I decided to go ahead and go with the 3D, which look fantastic. So those, augmenting the Soviets. Thousands of these bags. So. Needed more Tiger tanks because I am building Tiger tanks like crazy. And I went ahead and just went with the plastic because that's what I had already. So 5 more of these for Germany. US mechs. I only had 5 of them, but I could see that I would need more if you build 2 per turn. These are the advanced mechs for the US. So I wanted to get more of those, as well as advanced heavy armor for the US. I already have tons of British one because they have that unique sculpt that they came out with. So paint those up. So my, I'm trying to see where I have it. My tactical bombers, torpedo bombers, dive bombers for most nations are the classic Axis and Allies fighters with orange tips. I've got specific aircraft for the US and for Germany and for the Soviets, but everyone else uses those. And I saw that they had come out with these. I don't remember the name of the aircraft. I'd have to pull up the order, but these are new tactical bombers. I've never liked the Mosquito sculpt. It just seemed too big, much like a medium bomber, pardon me. And I wanted something that looked like it could launch comfortably off the deck of a carrier. And with these armaments, with the bombs underneath, as well as the cannons, these are going to be my new coalition or Commonwealth tactical bombers, or at least work them into the fleet. So I'm very excited. Look forward to adding those to the UK. And in this last bag, sorry about that. I had my alarm go off on my cell phone and I forgot to turn it off, and it stopped the recording. Hopefully I'll be able to edit this and figure out a way to add it to the video. I ordered some more, for me, heavy battleships. The naval arms race that I've seen in our game, as well as some other games. I know that I only had 2 heavy battleships for Japan and 2 for the US, and I probably would need more. And neither of us made the technology in our game, but I see it happen in other games. And since Big Blue Fleet and Kido Butai are strategic objectives, I wanted to anticipate future requirements. So 2 more Japanese and 3 more US. As far as units painted since the last time, I haven't done much because it's been cold and I use spray paints and I need to keep it above 55, I think. But I did spray paint some of the battle pieces for KMT, so a few more aircraft and some light tanks, again in anticipation of Global War 1939. And then I've shown you under the impassable territories my painting of the mountains and the swamps. So this is the Outback. I was going for a red mud kind of underlay earth effect with the brown desert. Not too bad. I like the way the foliage stands out and the little animals. So that is my Outback. And then for the Sahara, I think it'd probably be easier if I just move you, since it's now on our map. So for the Sahara, I think I will pull out one piece at a time. So this is the oasis with the palm trees, the little lake, and some green around the edge, with a couple camels, I suppose, sitting down near the water. And then the other end, which has a feature, I followed the advice of General Hand Grenade, where he did the water along the edge, so that way it stands out because of the river markings on the map that are partially covered by this, and the depression and the pyramids. So, and then my alternate centerpiece, besides just desert, is desert with an all-trained armored vehicle. And believe it or not, there's a little red line there for the command bridge and black for the guns. And even I had trouble seeing it when I painted it. I don't expect you to see it, but that's my Sahara Desert. So hopefully I'll figure out how to add this to the other video. And that completes this unboxing. It's Captain G, over and out.